What makes a nation truly proud of itself? Is it wealth, stability, culture, or the way its people come together in times of need? In the year 2025, Singapore stands out as one of the most remarkable examples of national pride in the modern world. This tiny island nation, once seen as just a fishing village without natural resources, has now transformed into one of the most advanced, innovative, and respected countries globally. Singaporeans walk with confidence, not just because of their material success, but because they have built something far greater, a nation that defies the odds and proves that size does not determine greatness. In this video, we will uncover the key reasons why Singaporeans are so proud of their country in 2025. From world-class achievements to deep-rooted cultural values, each reason reflects the incredible journey of Singapore and its people. Stay tuned until the end, because the final point reveals something deeply emotional that binds Singaporeans together like no other. A world-class economy, built from scratch. Singaporeans take immense pride in their economy because it is truly a self-made success story. In a world where many nations depend on natural resources or vast land, Singapore had neither. Yet, through visionary leadership, disciplined governance, and sheer hard work, it transformed itself into a global financial powerhouse. In 2025, Singapore's economy continues to shine, ranking among the top in Asia and the world. The nation's GDP per capita rivals that of the wealthiest Western countries, proving that prosperity is possible without size or resources. What makes Singaporeans proud is the knowledge that their economy was not handed to them, it was earned. They built efficient industries, developed strong trade networks, and became a hub for technology and finance. The financial district of Marina Bay today is not just a cluster of skyscrapers, it is a symbol of resilience and determination. For every Singaporean, looking at this success is like looking into a mirror, a reflection of the sacrifices, discipline, and unity of their people. The safest country in the world. Safety is one of the greatest sources of pride for Singaporeans in 2025. In a world plagued by crime, corruption, and instability, Singapore shines as a beacon of peace and order. Its crime rates are among the lowest globally, and its justice system is respected worldwide for being fair yet firm. Singaporeans can walk the streets late at night, knowing their families and children are secure. This sense of safety is not just about policing, it is deeply cultural, rooted in mutual respect, community responsibility, and strong governance. Singaporeans often compare their nation's safety with other countries they travel to, and this contrast makes them even more proud. They know their homeland has achieved something rare, a society where rules are respected and harmony is valued above chaos. In 2025, as global conflicts and crime rise in many regions, Singapore's reputation as one of the safest nations in the world is a badge of honor every citizen wears proudly. A global leader in education. Education has always been Singapore's secret weapon, and by 2025, it remains one of the strongest pillars of national pride. Singapore's students consistently rank among the top in mathematics, science, and literacy on the global stage. But beyond test scores, the country's education system is admired for its focus on discipline, problem-solving, and innovation. For Singaporeans, this pride is personal. Every family understands the value of education because it is seen as the key to social mobility and success. Parents work tirelessly to provide the best opportunities for their children, and in return, the younger generation respects the sacrifices made for their future. The result is a nation of highly skilled, intelligent individuals who contribute to Singapore's ongoing success. In 2025, when Singaporeans see their universities and schools ranked globally, it strengthens their belief that they have built one of the finest education systems in the world. Multicultural harmony that works. In many parts of the world, diversity leads to division, but in Singapore, diversity has become its strength, and this is a deep source of pride for its citizens. The nation is home to a blend of cultures, Chinese, Malay, Indian, and many others who coexist peacefully, respecting each other's traditions while embracing a shared national identity. In 2025, Singapore continues to celebrate multiculturalism through festivals, cuisine, and everyday interactions. Singaporeans are proud that their country is proof that unity in diversity is possible. They do not see differences as barriers, but as bridges that enrich their society. The world admires how Singapore turned potential conflict into cultural harmony, and this admiration fuels the pride of its people even more. A clean and green nation. Ask any Singaporean what makes them proud, and cleanliness will surely be mentioned. Singapore is one of the cleanest countries in the world, with strict laws against littering and a culture that values environmental responsibility. But beyond cleanliness, Singapore has also transformed into a green urban paradise. Gardens by the bay, rooftop gardens, and lush parks all over the island make the nation a model for urban sustainability. In 2025, as climate change becomes a global crisis, Singaporeans feel proud that their country has been proactive. From water recycling systems to sustainable architecture, Singapore is not just keeping its city clean, it is leading the world in showing how urban areas can be green and livable. Every citizen takes part in this effort, whether by recycling or by simply respecting public spaces, and this collective responsibility is a matter of pride. Global connectivity and influence. Singapore may be small, but its influence is massive. By 2025, Singapore has cemented its position as a global hub for trade, aviation, shipping and diplomacy. Changi Airport continues to be one of the world's best airports, connecting millions of passengers each year. The Port of Singapore remains a critical artery in global trade. What makes Singaporeans proud is that despite their small size, their country is respected worldwide. Leaders from across the globe visit Singapore, multinational companies set up headquarters here, and international conferences are hosted regularly. Singaporeans feel proud knowing that their voice matters on the world stage, not because of size, but because of credibility, trust, and excellence. Strong national identity and unity. Singaporeans are proud of their shared identity, one that has been carefully built over decades. Despite different races, languages, and religions, Singaporeans share a common sense of belonging. National Day celebrations, the singing of Majulah Singapura, and collective memories of struggles and triumphs have created a bond that cannot be broken. In 2025, this unity is stronger than ever. Singaporeans proudly say, "We are Singapore," because they know their identity is not just about geography, but about resilience and shared dreams. This emotional connection makes their pride deeper than economic or political success. It is about being part of a family that overcame challenges together. Cutting-edge technology and innovation. Singaporeans are deeply proud of their country's innovation and technological advancements. By 2025, the nation has become a smart city powered by artificial intelligence, digital services, and advanced infrastructure. Everyday life in Singapore is infused with convenience, from cashless payments to smart housing and healthcare systems that are the envy of many nations. The pride comes from the fact that Singapore is not just consuming technology, it is creating it. Singaporean startups, researchers and innovators are making global breakthroughs. For citizens, this shows that they are not just keeping up with the future, but helping shape it. The image of Singapore as a futuristic, tech-savvy nation fills its people with immense pride. Excellence in healthcare. Healthcare is another reason why Singaporeans feel proud in 2025. Their healthcare system is ranked among the best in the world, providing high-quality treatment while maintaining affordability. Singaporeans trust their doctors, hospitals and medical infrastructure, knowing they have access to world-class care. In a time when many countries struggle with healthcare crises, Singapore's efficient, well-managed system stands out. Singaporeans feel proud not only because their system works, but because it reflects their values of efficiency, planning, and care for every citizen. When they travel abroad and see long waiting times or lack of medical support, it reinforces their pride in what Singapore has built. A legacy of visionary leadership. Finally, Singaporeans are proud of the leadership that brought them here. From the founding generation led by Lee Kuan Yew To today's leaders who continue his vision, Singapore's governance has been marked by foresight, discipline, and integrity. In 2025, citizens recognize that their success is no accident. It is the result of leaders who put the nation above personal gain. For Singaporeans, pride in leadership is about more than politics. It is about trust. They trust their leaders to plan for the future, to protect their nation, and to uphold the values that make Singapore unique. This trust, rare in many parts of the world, is one of the strongest foundations of Singaporean pride. So, what truly makes Singaporeans proud in 2025? It is not just the skyscrapers, the clean streets, or the high-tech lifestyle. It is the deeper story, the journey from vulnerability to strength, from a struggling island to a global powerhouse. Singaporeans are proud because their nation proves that greatness does not come from size, but from vision, unity, and determination. Every time a Singaporean looks at their flag, they see a story of survival, resilience, and hope. They see their parents' sacrifices, their leaders' wisdom, and their own responsibility to carry the torch forward. That pride is powerful, and it is what keeps Singapore strong in 2025 and beyond. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories from around the world, and tell us in the comments, if you were Singaporean, which of these reasons would make you the proudest?